Love shouldn't be forced on someone unless they ask for it.
Okay, go stupid. Go crazy. Go stupid.
Oh, bonjour, friends. C'est ma France, the one we all love.
France is known for his perversion towards young boys, men, women, and of course himself. This leads to some problematic now deleted strips. Before the most recent comics began to tone down his depravity. It's not like France is the only pervert in the series. He's just the most popular. And when everybody's fan an idea of a character overtakes the original, which one is real? His flirty and more aggressive behavior is mostly during the early parts of the webcomic where everything was exaggerated. Which is why we get conflicting scenes like this.
Hand me the sensei, you foul-smelling man lover! Release me! Let me go! Turn me loose! Why are you not listening to me? I announce I will be the main character from now on. No more filthy eyebrows and crude food, for life will be magnifique. Shut it! No magnifiquing here!
Though things like his fondness for young boys is something that'll never go away.
Go ahead and take a seat.
While interesting at times, perverted characters are hard to write without them ending up as predators. Especially in anime. It's treated as something you have to deal with. There are other parts to his character. He is eager to be the big brother of Europe. And often acts as a role model. Because in Asian culture it's common to refer to someone older than you as big brother or sister as a sign of respect and endearment. Whether or not you're related. Has a body odor fetish. Dislikes computers. Fears a lot of countries after losing his power. Fond of flowers. Suffers from his old age. And is a romantic. Twice his relationship with mortals is used to show how lonely the nations really are. And why they only hang out with other nations instead of humans. France is also known for his empathy. Which is why out of all the allies he hangs out with Russia despite knowing he's a monster. Ironically, empathy doesn't prevent him from being a horrible friend. Fanon France is usually portrayed as some mature godsend or immoral deviant. With a huge emphasis on nothing but his perverted nature.
Who parked their car on my sandwich? I did.
During the heyday of Yuzak Army. This ship was created as a counterbalance. Despite this ship being more brotherly than US-UK. Usually stories of these two tend to write America too submissive and France too suave. Not to mention but most of the time FRS shippers are discarding America's relationship with England to place France on a higher pedestal.
You done did it now!
There's no hint of anything romantic between them. In a deleted strip he even still thinks of America as a kid when they go out drinking. Unlike England.
Dude, that statue ended up being the coolest gift anyone's ever given me! Thanks so much!
Hearing you say that makes me feel it was almost worth the trouble.
The two barely have a relationship. Outside France appearing to stroke his own ego about France culture.
Please try to remember me from now
I
on,
recognize
okay?
him from his sexy hair because it is so much like my own, but not as good.
In fact, Canada is closer with England than him.
Of course, undoubtedly our life should come first, so.
You serious?
Remember when your boy killed your brother? Then enslaved you? Or sold you to a crazy fangirl? Or when they took advantage of you during your lowest point? Then molested you? Why are these three friends again? Because they worked together one time? That's shipping logic for you. France has a close relationship with Italy as a younger brother. When he isn't punching him in the face and stealing his artworks. Or killing his true love. Perhaps France's only non-toxic relationship. Monaco relies on him for military strength and is very loyal to him. The two fought a lot in the past but get along quite well. Monaco is even referred to as his protege, but it isn't gay, so most shippers won't care. It feels like I'm missing something.
Will you stop wearing that? You're trivializing people's feelings and making me very uncomfortable.